Hey everybody, it's John Vantana. I'm using this YouTube channel now for the exclusive purpose of teaching people how to promote and market their books. I'm going to share with you how I sold my first 1,000 books in 41 days after failing miserably for 12 years. Okay. Do not subscribe unless you're serious about promoting and marketing your books, because this channel is going to be hyper focused on that. And I would rather have a small group of people who really care than a giant group of morons. So let's talk about what I learned. Now, the first thing I learned about selling 1,000 books is everything that's free on YouTube that I found was a complete lie and a waste of time. I mean, heinous lie. 99% of it is just noise. It doesn't actually sell books. So what are the things that sell books? Now, there was a couple things I learned that were true. Number one, you need to have some reviews. If you have no reviews, people assume that your book is AI slop and they click away. Okay. Number two, you need to have some kind of social media presence, not necessarily for you, but for your brand. Again, it goes back to there's so much AI slop, and this is way worse now than it was 2 years ago. Okay. When I first started with the current brand I have, like I failed for a whole year with the current brand I have, which is a public domain brand. You would think public domain, you could sell it because people know it. No, not me. Now, I went from being the world's worst promoter to being able to sell 1,000 books. And I did it in 41 days. I want to break it down to you. Let's dig further. So step one is you got to have some reviews on your book, and you're going to need to have some social media for you or your brand. Now, I never showed my face, so I think that is a misnomer. A lot of people are like, you have to show your face, you have to do videos. I did not do any videos showing my face at all in any way, shape, or form. You can use AI created UGC stuff nowadays. I haven't done that yet, but I will be. And if you hang out with me on this channel, you'll see it. So the first thing is that. The second thing I did was I learned Facebook ads. Now, this is fascinating because there's Amazon ads, in my opinion, are horrible. The barrier to entry is high. You have to stick with it for months. You have to focus. You have to babysit it. It is heinously difficult. It is extremely difficult just because it requires so much maintenance. I will probably hire out mine. I've been learning it, but I don't like it. Facebook is 1,000 times easier. So I learned Facebook ads. Now, Facebook ads boils down to you need to do a handful of tests, and the tests you're doing just to help you make sure that you're resonating with your market. Okay. This is the part everybody wants to skip, and this is the part that makes it work. Okay. It is the boring work that makes it work, and it's the same with anything. So, number one, we got to get you some kind of, you have to be Googleable. Your brand has to be Googleable. Number two, we're going to run you some Facebook ads. And the third thing I learned was instead of selling on KDP, I sold on my website. Now, the beauty of this is if you're not rich, I mean, like I compared to somebody in the middle of deepest Peru, I'm sure I'm extremely wealthy. As far as America goes, I'm somewhere in the middle class. I'm not destitute by any stretch, but I don't have like $1 million to spend in ads. I just don't. Full transparency. I do not have $1 million to put in ads. I don't have 100 grand to put in ads. Not at this moment in time. Okay. Full transparency. I am like 3 steps ahead of you. I am not 300 steps ahead of you, but I can get you where I am. And I think like once you sell your 1,000 books, you can sell another 1,000 or another 1,000, then 10,000. So like literally today, I am ordering 10,000 books because I've already sold 6. So I know that I know I'll sell them. I know I will sell them. And it's great. So here we go. So I sell through my website instead of KDP. Now, why would I do that? I use a simple Shopify, which I'll be teaching you more about here. And I don't know who that is. Oh, great. And so here's the deal. With KDP, you have to wait 90 days to get paid. Now, I know they say 60 days, but they are lying because it's 60 days after the first 30 days, which means 90 days. It makes it very difficult to scale ads. It makes it very difficult to, really make things compound. But when you sell on your site, when you sell through your Shopify, you get to put the money back in. So here it takes 90 days to get paid. Here, in my opinion, it is a little bit quicker, but you can estimate it'll take 7 days between the time that someone puts the money in your site and the time it's actually in your bank, because you do have to, when you're first starting out, there's going to be some processing time. So that was the third thing I learned. And between these three, we went from 0 sales to over 1,000 in 41 days. Okay. In this channel, I want to start breaking all this stuff down for you. And in addition to that, I have a free school community. The link is in the description below. I want you to hang out with me. We're going to do weekly coaching. We're going to do all kinds of great stuff in there, because I failed miserably trying to sell books for 12 years. I failed in self-help genre and religion genre and weight loss. And I kept trying all these different genres thinking I'd be lucky. It is not about luck. It is about promotion and marketing. And if you have a good product and great marketing, you'll make it. And if you have a great product and no marketing, you're dead in the water. So I can't wait to see you on the next video.